Hi everyone, my name's Luke. I'm from London in the UK and I recently graduated from Warwick University in July 2018 and I currently am been traveling Asia the past few months and have been doing a Start Me Up internship for the last month. I was kind of looking at opportunities to do some work while I was traveling because I didn't want to just spend the whole time just traveling around. I also wanted to do something interesting. And I think it was an advert on Facebook or something that was for these internships abroad, and then I just clicked on the website and took it from there. I've been working for a Fintech startup based in the Netherlands for the past 4 weeks. I've been doing lots of things for them. I've been doing a bit of data analysis, which was sort of the first bit of work. And then after I managed to complete that, I got to do a bit of front-end web development, which was really, really cool because I've been learning to code this year. So I got to practice and develop that further. And I also learned a bit of UX design, which I'd never done before and I'd always wanted to do, which was really, really great. You just learn a lot about yourself and kind of what kind of work you like doing, whether you're able to work alone, whether you like working with people, and also you realize that there are a lot of other options out there, as instead of just going to a traditional working route, which really helped me as well because I was at this stage I'm at in my life. I wasn't entirely sure what I was going to do career-wise, and this has really helped me by sort of saying there are lots of other doors. You're working with people you've never really met. You're always in a different time zone. So in the Netherlands, for example, the majority of people that you're working with are asleep while you're doing most of your working day. So if you have a problem or an issue, sometimes it can't be resolved until about 5 or 6 or way into the evening. So it means you've just got to be flexible with your hours and your approach at times, which is a bit of a challenge. Start Me Up have been running these really cool workshops on basically on how to launch your own startup or how to have ideas and how to carry those ideas through to actually something physical, which is great because we first started off about how to have ideas in the first place and sort of which was just great, and then how to actually we had workshops on saying how do we work out if those ideas are good ones or bad ones and turn them into minimal viable products. And today actually we're going to be presenting on those ideas and our future business ideas, which will be fun. I've definitely been a lot more inspired by than I thought I was going to be, and I now realize that I don't kind of have to wait to get a job before I kind of start adding value to my career. In the sense, I realize even when I'm traveling for 1 more month after this, and I realize there's so much I can still do, still play around with ideas, or how we've learned how easy it is to start a business and how you can actually test products with very little cost at all, or test ideas with very little cost. So it's kind of realized you can kind of be in an entrepreneurial mindset on your own. You don't need someone to push you into it. You don't need lots of funding. You can test ideas, potentially start things on your own, which has really, really excited me because beforehand I was just kind of oh, okay, I'll get a job and I'll work my way up from there. But now I think, do I need to get a job? Can I just see what I can do on my own first? Which is great. There's great people, the culture's amazing, the food is unbelievable, and I think the scenery is absolutely beautiful. If you're not sure about what you want to do, or if you're scared of going straight into work, or you're just a bit confused, don't be afraid to take some time to just pause and think, do I want to explore a bit? Do I want to see what's out there? Don't feel the need that you have to rush into anything. Take the time to explore and learn a bit more about yourself, and come abroad and come to Bali and just see all the people here and see all the different kinds of working, see how the world works and get exposed to different things, so that you then know when you're going into whatever you end up doing that it's right for you, because otherwise you might just rush into something